Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I am Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are two of the Office Blokes. Office Bloke Mike, unfortunately, wasn't scared straight, so he's still into cucumbers.
It's inside him.
Yeah, he did not get consent.
How do you let that happen?
What, the
Cucumber accident.
The cucumber accident. I mean, a lot of lube was involved, so I'm not sure it was an accident. That's what the doctors said, anyway.
The bit that surprised me, you can't buy cucumbers over here at the moment.
No, you can't. Well, it's because
of
Mike.
Because of him. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
He's soiled all the cucumbers. He's burnt through our stocks. Yeah, Office Bloke Mike is a vegetable currently. So actually, the cucumber business was vegetable on vegetable action. So
he's leaking. He's the way I'd refer to him. He's leaking. he's got a lot of oil leak.
Horrible image. Anyway, the 10
seeping.
The 10
dribbling.
Nope. No. The 10 most savage moments on Beyond Scared Straight.
You know what Scared Straight is, right?
It's where they put kids in prison, isn't it? And
yeah,
the prisoners shout at them and stuff.
Yeah, they kind of like take them. They don't put them in prison. They take them to prison.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of clips of it.
Naughty kids that who would could end up in prison, sort of thing.
Yeah,
try and sort their head out. But it used to be a great show. I used to watch it all the time.
There's a lot of kids out there that need it. You know, if they think they're a big fish in their little pool, and then go and show them some real guys. But yeah, let's do it. This is the 10 most savage moments on Beyond Scared Straight.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at the 10 most savage moments on Beyond Scared Straight. If you guys don't know, Beyond Scared Straight is basically a TV show where bad kids go to get a taste of what it's like being in jail. A lot of these kids come in savage and then become crybabies. Anyway, let's look at the 10 craziest moments. Gang member. This kid isn't for being in a gang. How the fuck is this kid a gang member? He looks like Urkel with those glasses.
So I was going to say he looks like Steve Urkel. Look at that.
Anyway, he claims he's with a blood gang. A real Crip gang member then throws him against a wall and starts roasting him.
Right here you go, right here. What's up with you, homie? So you want to be blood, huh? Look, you looking at a real Crip now. What's up, fool? And blood, you fake ass hook.
That lady looks like she's trying to hold back laughter. The Crip then tells him to get on the floor, but the officer tells him to get up.
You gonna listen to him? Stand up. I said stand up. I said stand up. I said stand up.
I feel so bad for this kid. Look at his face. He then holds him up to another Crip member who makes him peel an orange.
Peel that orange right now. And that better be.
What the fuck? I'm so confused.
I think it's just an alpha move making him peel the orange, isn't it?
I just fucking took a bite out of it.
Peel my orange, bitch.
Yeah.
I don't peel my own
I don't know where
oranges.
it's been though, so maybe I don't take a bite out of it.
It's been in the prison wallet.
Been in Mike's mouth.
I love that. Now, imagine being a 13-year-old kid and thinking because I know a lot of gangs do get young kids in there. That's kind of how they get them, isn't it? Get them young. But then if he's part of a huge gang that have got a big rival gang, and then it's kind of they have to go at it if they see each other. What's he going to do against a load of grown men?
Looks like he's going to do the IT.
It does,
read him a book.
Yeah. I just work in admin for the gang. I don't know what to say.
You better bite that bitch open the door. I'm about to open the door. I'm about to open the door.
Seriously, what the hell? You're making a kid eat an orange to scare him straight.
Go to sleep. What's up?
He says, do you still want the orange? I'm done. Gun pulled. No, this is not some kind of prank video. One kid was in the cell and the producers of the show had set up so some of the prisoners would come and try and hit the cell door to scare him.
Get these doors open. Show you what a real man is.
Well, the prisoners got a bit too into this and tried to break the door down. Well, he won't be able to get into the door. It's a prison, right?
They opened that.
Well, no, the two guys managed to easily break the door down and get in there with the kid. They then start shouting in the kid's face and pushing him. A prison guard then sees what's going on and fires warning shots with his massive gun. The prisoners all have to drop down to avoid being shot. I'm not gonna lie, those are some...
I think that's orchestrated.
Of course it is.
Knowing these types of programs.
Yeah, of course it is.
But
scare the shit out of the kid.
I think the gun, it looked like
a paintball gun or something.
Yeah, it looked like paintball. Maybe it was like mace balls. Yeah, because they use them and spray them into crowds and stuff, and it just disables everyone. But I think the guy doing the narration thinks that they've managed to get through the door, that's all.
Big guys, I would definitely be scared straight if I was that kid. Then again, I'd probably be more scared as a prisoner if the guards have ginormous assault rifles. That seriously looks like some military grade shit.
It is a paintball gun.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Military grade.
Attacked. In this video, a couple of inmates are shouting at a kid. The kid was on the show for fighting and hitting his mum.
What's him? You want to put him? What's up? Do something. What's good? Hey, man. That was so, man. Don't scare me.
What's
Dave Chappelle?
I was going to say, what's Cat Williams doing?
Cat Williams.
He's smaller than him.
Don't hit my mom.
They get him up on the wall so the guards step in. Then they pick the kid up and throw him on the floor.
Hold his ass. Hold your
They take his shoes and his other clothes.
ass down. Hold your ass down. What you gonna do?
We need all that.
Buck on her?
We need
Buck on her? Come on, put him in the bed. Put him in the bed. He wanna go to sleep. He wanna go to sleep.
Come on.
Huh?
You want to pin your mama now?
Come on.
Come on, man. All you got. You want to pin your mama?
Get back.
Lay down.
This guy wants to step in, but I'd probably chill in the background like this guy too.
Get up, bitch ass up. We want to see what you want to do.
Get up,
We want to see what you want to do.
These guys even tried to take his socks.
Come off them socks, fuck.
Come on, buck them socks.
I want some socks. Take them socks. Yeah.
He looks like he's raging, that kid, though, doesn't
He
he?
does look a bit angry, doesn't
Like the other ones have cried,
Yeah.
but he looks like he just wants to go, but he knows he can't. I wouldn't mind betting that kid's locked up now.
Good point.
Socks on this little nigga.
One prisoner then gets so pissed because the kid was being rude and he tries to attack him. He's then grabbed by a guard and dragged away. Whoa, that cameraman almost got smacked. While the guards were taking the guy away, some shirtless guy comes over and grabs the kid. Damn, this is nothing like Orange is the New Black. I'm out of here. It looks like the prison needs this guy again. Spitter.
I'm one of them where if you go in prison like that, there's definitely rules on certain things. Hitting your mum,
Yeah.
and he's one of them.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah, hurting kids. Like a word we can't say, but noncery.
Yeah.
That's muddy the waters a little bit. And yeah, I think like beating your mum. But
You don't do it. It's just a no-no. You just don't do it.
I think that the statistic, I heard it the other day, of men in prisons that are from a single mother household is like insane. You know, so there's a lot of guys who've literally been brought up by mum. Dad's not been on the scene, so mum is everything. She's literally, and they'll fight to the death for their mum.
Yeah.
So it's a huge. You know,
You just don't do it. It's just a big, massive no-no.
Yeah, the person
And
who
I can
brought
see
you
why
into the
everyone's
world.
I can see why everyone's getting angry there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is prison time in itself, spitting.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. But that kid kind of handled it well. Where if he was in that situation, he's just got to kind of keep his head down, not answer back.
Yeah.
You could tell that he wanted to say stuff and he wanted to do stuff, but he's like,
I think if he said or done anything, I think they're going full on.
yeah.
Yeah.
A few of these bad kids got to talk to prisoners face to face about how bad brother watching his younger brother get smacked. I think that was a little far though. Even if the guy was shouting in his face, spitting on people is just plain nasty. I'm sure worse things happen in prison, but still.
Thing is, that guy is now got to serve the rest of his time being that punk that got spat on by some kid. Like that's probably ruined his whole prison reputation.
We're going to the end if you spit on me. We're going to the end.
Yeah. Yeah, it's proper.
Yeah, it's a massive no-no for me.
Yeah, I'm
the
with
biggest.
you on that.
Girl attacks police. This girl called Lay was on the show for drugs, fighting and graffiti. A policewoman makes her run on the spot as some kind of discipline. Whoa, this woman's a mind reader because that's exactly what the girl did.
One Corporal Kano. Two Corporal Kano.
What the fuck? Why is she mad? She literally said, hit me if you want to. Whoa, this woman needs to chill. She's even more savage than the kids on the...
She doesn't need to chill. She's just been physically attacked by someone. She needs to put them in the place.
Well, this girl's obviously done wrong in the past. You know, with graffiti. What was it? Graffiti,
drugs
and something else. Violence, was it?
Maybe I can't remember, but That wasn't the first time she's thrown a punch, though.
No.
If you look at how she tried
She
to
got
dig
proper
her.
squashed down there by the cop. You know.
What the fuck? Why is she mad? She literally said, hit me if you want to. Whoa, this woman needs to chill. She's even more savage than the kids on this show. I don't think she should have hit the lady, but she was kind of being rude and annoying. I know that's the point of the show, but it's usually the inmates who are supposed to do that kind of thing. Did you see the way she flew over those chairs? I thought her head was about to get smacked on the wall. Girl gang member.
What's up, bitches? Y'all like to fight?
Oh, I can already tell this is going to be a good one. This girl here is on the show for being a gang leader. Not just in a gang, but actually the leader, at only 15. This girl's only 15 and already runs her own gang. What are you guys doing with your lives?
You scary ass little
Dunkin' Donuts gang.
I was going to say the Burger King gang.
Fighting off diabetes since age 10.
Is this guy South African who's talking? Sounds Safford, doesn't he?
I think he's English, the
Sounds
narrator.
Safford. Yeah, he sounds Safford to me.
Chubby Wubby?
Damn, chubby wubby. That's some crazy prison talk right there. When those female
maybe.
inmates didn't work, the guards had to bring in some real gangsters.
You stupid bitch. No second chance.
Tell your mama they fuck.
These big men kept shouting in her face, but she still kept cool. She then tries to fight the prisoners and has to be taken away by the guards. It's supposed to be them wanting to fight you, not the other way around. I gotta give it to this girl, nothing makes her crack. They then tried to scare her again with like 10 guys and it still doesn't work.
Don't put on me. You can talk to me all you want.
Here's a video of her after the show.
I'm doing English. I gotta do an essay.
Why the fuck you lying?
I think she might just be acting good for the cameras because she didn't look like she was changed at all on the show. Girl fights police.
Her page looked blank as well, didn't it?
I know. She looked blank.
I'm thinking she's not gone on to be a lawyer.
No, there wasn't a lot going on there. The move there, though, everyone's trying to intimidate her. She's obviously pretty tough.
Yeah.
She is obviously
Yeah.
she's used to that sort of
She
behaviour.
knows nothing's going to happen.
Get her to run laps.
Yeah.
Well, then she'd be upset.
Mate, she couldn't run a bath.
That's the move, though. Jog on the spot for 10 minutes.
This girl who had been stealing and fighting is surrounded by 6 police.
You want it easy. You want it easy. You ain't getting in no jacket. You might as well let that go. You might as well.
She then freaks out and starts screaming.
Yeah.
I'm tired of my.
Put it out. Yeah.
How'd that work out?
Told you you don't run in.
Sounds like she's possessed. It then takes about 6 police to make her calm down. She literally looks insane. I don't mean to be rude, but I find this video kind of funny. This girl's straight out of Jurassic Park. Runaway. This kid's in school for bullying at school and being suspended 17 times. Somehow he finds being trapped between 2 crazy looking twin guards funny.
Yeah. Show me! We're gonna be laughing at you when you start crying later on. We break you down!
You soft, boy.
Scared!
You soft. Away from
Whoa, that was a quick mood change. He was all
Whoa.
fine and laughing and then suddenly he just freaks out. He then runs off and is chased by a guard.
Steve. Get the off me. Steve. Where you going, man? Come here, man. Nah, get off.
A murderer then starts talking to him and making him do push-ups. Has anyone else ever noticed how bizarre this show is?
What's your man? I will not disrespect my mama.
I will not disrespect my mama. Lick my mama.
Why? Hurry up, push, tell me what.
Damn, even the guards are looking sorry for him now. Knife. This savage boy literally brought a knife into the prison. Obviously it was found when he was searched before going in. The kid would have gone to actual prison if this wasn't found before he entered.
Fulton County Jail and is confiscated, they automatically go to jail. Donovan was just spared for the simple fact that he was participating in our youth intervention program. Donovan was very lucky.
Why would you think they wouldn't search you before entering a prison?
That don't make sense. It don't make sense.
I totally agree. Another guy starts yelling at the kid and whoa, wait a minute. I know I'm...
What's going on here?
We better not say anything in case it's like some horrific disability. But let's hold off on this one until they explain it.
It's funny they're advertising Bates Motel at the bottom.
Oh, God.
I totally agree. Another guy starts yelling at the kid and whoa, wait a minute. I know I'm going off topic here, but what the fuck is that girl's eyebrows? Anyway, this guy is one savage kid. Girl fights gang member. This girl called Lexi is in for stealing. She's surrounded by prisoners who are shouting at her. One then touches her and she squares up to him. They then get into a little fight in the middle of the rec area. A guard then grabs the prisoner and drags him out of the room for fighting a little girl. She could have won that fight. I'd be scared as hell if I was at that table, and I'm not even a little...
She's definitely grown up to kill someone, hasn't she? Like
She's got
a
crazy
boyfriend.
eyes, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Big, massive eyeballs.
I think she's the type that's like poisoned a boyfriend over a 6-month period.
Yeah. I think she probably has I think more a girlfriend.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
She looks nuts, though.
She does, yeah.
girl. Check out the poll in the top right corner and you guys can vote for the craziest moment. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't as the only thing I've got with it is just yelling at people, and you know, I'm not sure you're scared straight with someone just yelling at you.
There's different tactics for different people, isn't there? And some people are going to stand there and just take the verbal abuse. Yeah. Some people might get triggered by just one word that you say. That's just like, you know, you call someone's mum fat. Suddenly they've gone like, you can't. There's not one size fits all for that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think they should spend a full day in prison.
Well,
holds barred.
That kid smuggling a knife in should have got in trouble.
Yeah.
But because it's a youth program, I mean, you smuggled a knife into a prison.
I tried to.
Well, yeah, tried to. But even, what do you think happens when you're going in and they find that you're trying to smuggle drugs into a prison? They go, got you, go on your way. You get nicked, don't you? Guaranteed.
I think the only way you scare someone straight, like I say, spend the full day in there with no holds barred.
I think put them in there.
Put them in the slammer.
Put them in there with legit serial killers. Because like these are gang members and stuff, which it's probably a lot of people that have made one stupid decision based off ego or bravado.
Yeah.
You put them in with someone who's like eating people and he's just looking at you like...
Do you not think though scared straight would be more... You'd be more scared straight if someone just sat down with you and talked to you and went, listen, this is what it's like. I'm telling you firsthand.
Yeah.
Instead of just going, you motherfucker, and yelling in the face, and just instead of saying, listen, you come in here and you spend a day in here, this is what happens.
Yeah.
And just talk through the day and explain to how it works, you know, a day, a week, or whatever.
There's a lot of like YouTubers and YouTube videos about it now. And I was listening to a guy the other day that said he's not a fighter whatsoever, but he went in and it was explained to him on the way in, someone is going to step up to you as soon as you go in, and this is where you decide who you're going to be in prison. And he had to fight, and he said he had to fight a big neo-Nazi guy, and it was like, went off to the toilets where there was no guards or whatever, had to have a stand-up fight with the guy, got beaten up, we got a couple of digs in, but from then on people knew that he wasn't a punk.
Yeah.
And it was like, if he hadn't have done that, he would have been abused the whole time
Absolutely.
he was there.
Yeah, everyone abuses him then.
Yeah.
It's free for all.
Like when you hear that, like some of these kids think they're bad, and it's like, well, go and look at that 6'6" guy over there.
Yeah.
You got to fight him on your first day.
Yeah.
And if you seriously injure him, you're probably going to get more time added to your sentence. It's like, it's rough, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, anyway, don't know how many of them scared straight actually went straight at the end.
I'd love to see a follow-up program of where they are now.
If there was one, let us know if there was one.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.